Chelsea Football Club, it's getting very interesting. Rodrygo's being forced out of Real Madrid, and we're getting to the point now where he's begging to stay. However, clubs are lining up, and Chelsea's one of them. Furthermore, Noni, all of us thought it was going to be 55 million at a most. Apparently, Arsenal are willing to go as high as 65 million pounds. I've got the story here. Then, what did I say at the start of this window? I've consistently said the most important thing here is not just who we bring in, it's who we get out, where players go on loan. Well, we've got 3 deals that are basically completed. We're going to tell you the conditions, we're going to tell you the nature of them, and most importantly, they involved Ishaya Samuel Smith on a permanent, Penders on a loan, and Petravic, well, he's getting his move to a club where he's going to start on a permanent move for 25 million pounds. So before we get started, number one, every single one of you hit that like button right now. It's the best way to support the channel, and honestly, the love you lot have been showing me, overwhelming. I adore it. I appreciate it. That's why I come back with consistent content in short form. Basically, I'm not trying to waste your time. So if you like content that gets straight to the point, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're creeping up to 50,000 slowly. But if you help out now, it'll be quickly. Let's get started. Rodrygo is a player that is very polarizing, right? Some people say he ain't worth the hassle. The goals return that he gives back is not good. People like me say this is a talented player that is begging for an opportunity to explode. And I think all of us can say he might be underwhelming to you, but the talent is through the roof. He is special. If you don't see special in Rodrygo, I question how you watch football. He's athletic, he's quick, he's strong for his size, amazing on the ball, he can shoot with both feet, he's positionally versatile where he can do a job on the right wing, amazing on the left wing, can play in the number 10, he can play the false 9 position, just a special player all around. However, when you play in with the Sharks, the big Sharks, there becomes a problem. You don't have to be a big shark to get lost in the shuffle, and that's exactly what's happened. Real Madrid is the world of Vinny and Mbappe, and Rodrygo is somebody that, in my opinion, has been lost in the shuffle. He wants to be loved, he wants to be nurtured, and this is where I say come to Chelsea, big man. I'm telling you right now, Chelsea is the place for you. And why do I say this? Because Mark has come out today and said, Real Madrid have told him, your services are no longer required. Go find yourself another club. Then reports have come out from Fabrizio Romano. There'll be more meetings next week to discuss his future. The player has no intention to go to Saudi Arabia. Thank God. I think he's far too good to retire just yet. And more importantly, the biggest one of all, they need to find the conditions to let him go. Look, what we've heard is it's going to be 80 million pounds plus add-ons. I think they're being audacious. I think the deal's going to be close to 80 million pounds all in. Chelsea need to be all over this. And this is a plea to Rodrygo. I want Rodrygo to understand this, right? Rodrygo has to come to Chelsea. I'm going to explain to you why. It's very simple. We've got a barbershop for him in Wandsworth. We've got a place where he can go with his family to church in Fulham. He can go to a Brazilian butchery in Roehampton. He can go to Brazilian restaurants in Putney. It's all in and around Stamford Bridge. It's not too far. You literally can get the tube. You can get the bus. It's very local. It's a simple transaction. Your family can go to school. There's a big Portuguese community in Vauxhall that speak Portuguese and Brazilians there as well. Broski, trust me, you're gonna love London. All right, come over, and especially to West London. It's my favorite part. The key here is, are Chelsea gonna pay the wages? All I'm gonna say is, if Chelsea refuse to pay the wages for a player of this caliber, we aren't a serious institution that wants to win and attract the best talent. And I want the ownership group and the message from the club to be clear. What we want is the best talent of tomorrow. We don't want to go and acquire special Galacticos. Then I can just stop reporting these stories. But at this moment in time, we've had briefs. We've had briefs where at the right time player, we will break news. And I can't sit here and say they haven't broke the structure. Why? They went and got me Enzo Fernandez. They went and got me Moises Caicedo. They went and stupidly paid the money for Modric. When needed, these lots spend money. And I respect it. And Rodrygo would be another sign of saying, we want to win now. And I love it. I can't lie to you. I'm very excited. The news regarding Noni, by the way, is wild. So yesterday I did a video, and classic, as soon as I posted the video, guess what happens? Another article drops, bomba, and the bomber is that the bid went in. Mr. Fabrizio Romano said there was a 50 million pound total bidding. So firstly, we don't know what kind of 50 million is it. Is it 50 million including the add-ons or add-ons on top? The wording was very vague when we don't know. But this is where it gets interesting. Today, Fabrizio's come out once again, and Fabrizio's reiterated that the bids come in, both camps are going to talk. And then the Times have come out, and this is where it gets interesting. The Times have come out and said, Arsenal view this player as a bargain at 50 million. They believe that he's closer to 65 million pounds. What I'm going to tell you right now is, this is getting leaked by either side, right? It's either Chelsea saying they want 65 and then they're going to meet in the middle somewhere close to 57, 60 million pounds, and then we're all going to be over the moon and Arsenal fans are going to be vexed. Or this is Arsenal's camp coming out with, listen, Arsenal fans, calm your asses down. They've started a petition. They started a petition to say that Noni Madueke shouldn't join the club. They've started hate crime. I call it hate crime. Them DMing him abusive stuff to put him off the idea of joining the club. It is beyond ridiculous what football fans do these days. Noni Madueke is not that bad of a player, but I actually think Noni is a good player. He's a good squad player. The reason I don't want him at Chelsea, well, not that I don't want him. I'm happy to move him on from Chelsea. It's as simple as that. I don't want to get rid of him. Like, oh my God, Noni can't ever play for us. No, Noni is not that level of player. He's a good player. I just think we have Estevao and we have Neto. We have Gittins. Where do you need Noni? There's just no room for him. There's no room in my car, brother. If I had space in my car, I'd give you a lift. I promise you I'd give you a lift. We have no space in you in a car. What are you going to do? Get in the boot? I'm sorry, you can't do that. And yeah, that's the truth. That's the fact of the matter. I don't know what's going to happen, but this deal is going to happen. I'm telling you, it is reminded me too much of Kai Havertz in Chelsea. It is absolutely reminded me exactly that way. It wouldn't be Chelsea Football Club and a transfer window if they didn't create some creative loophole again, right? So in the past, it was first amortization for not 5 years, but 7 years, 9 years. Premier League and UEFA said, not gonna work, we're gonna shut that down, no problem. Then it was creative accounting in the form of, oh, we wanna balance the books, hold the hotel. Oh, hold the women's team. Oh, hold this part of Stamford Bridge. Oh, hold this part of Cobham. Okay, cool. Now Chelsea have gone to another level. So now you're only allowed to loan 6 players abroad. Ishe Samuel Smith recently signed a new deal. And by signing that new deal, a lot of us asked the question, and I spoke about this yesterday and I'm going to reiterate it. What on earth is he doing? Does he just want to sign a new deal and bench form? Or did he need the pay rise? Look, I'm not going to lie to you, he most probably got a nice pay bump where it would change the quality of his life. So I respect it. But now he was pictured at Strasbourg. He was pictured at the training ground, training facilities, walking around. He was in a green tracksuit, if I'm not mistaken. And this is where it gets very interesting, because this is where I am very interested in what's going on. L'Equipe is saying Chelsea are negotiating with Strasbourg. It's like me negotiating with myself. And the move for Ishe Samuel Smith on a permanent, yes, permanent, for 8 million euros, which is roughly 6 million pounds. We have seen other articles in England suggest that it's 6 million euros, which is around about 5 million pounds. So this move is very interesting. I'm going to tell you what this is. This is just creative accounting, where apparently Chelsea have stuck in a bunch of sell-on fee, a first refusal, and on top of that, they've said buyback for a pre-agreed price. And this is because he's going to go there, he's going to play a bunch of years. I mean, if he's good enough, they're going to bring him back. If he's not, he's going to stay in Strasbourg. This is genius. This is absolutely genius. This is exactly what multi-club ownership is. There is no room for Ishe, so rather than selling him, sell him to a club that you are benefiting him from to go to the French league and develop, but also it's benefiting you because you keep his rights for potentially to bring him back and give him a beautiful pay rise, and he's a Cobham boy. It's a loan. It's basically a loan. Another member of the Chelsea family that is going to be going to Strasbourg, and it's being reported by Sasha from the Belgian media, and this guy is very good when it comes to Belgian news. So he's claiming that Mr. Mike Penders will be going on loan to Strasbourg and he will be joining them in the coming weeks. The deal was close to being announced. He's not going on a permanent, he's going on a loan. What I think Chelsea are doing here is he's going to go there, he's going to play a bunch of games. If he's good, he might stay another year. If he's not, he's going to come back and most probably get loaned somewhere else. But the reality is, the plan is for Penders to break into this squad. I think they've put so much stock into this kid. The matter is now about him developing. And what we're going to get now is he needs to go and play, and he needs to put up good performances in an environment that is going to be highly competitive and the fan base that wants to win. I think that's the key, right? You've got Petravic that went there and impressed. You've got Santos that went there and impressed. You got Diego Moreira that went there and has done very well on a permanent, is attracting a lot of interest. On top of that, you've got Barco there, you got Ishe Samuel Smith as it looks like, Omega, Bakwa, Decore. They are building a good side there. Problem is they need to retain these players. There is a lot of interest from AC Milan for what's Doué's brother, and this is where it makes me laugh, because AC Milan, if you want him, we want 30 million euros for him. Minimum. And when I say we, I mean Blue Co, bro. Blue Co wants 30 million. You think you can mess with Chelsea and then you're going to get a bid back? No chance. Sorry, wrong. I think Chelsea need to say, you know what? Forget that 30 million. Let's make it 40. And you need to buy Doué's mum a house in Milan. It's as simple as that. So Strasbourg is building a lovely little team there. And we'll see how it goes. It's exciting. The final bit of news today is regarding Petravic. You all know the saga with Petravic, blah, 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 refused to go, didn't want to go to the thing, got married, went on holiday, did his thing. Well, it looks like the man now has sorted his future out. He's made his decision. Apparently, he has accepted the terms that Bournemouth FC have offered to him. And it's a matter now of Chelsea accepting the bid. According to Fabrizio Romano, it's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon enough. And all I'm going to say here in this position right now, I don't think this is the greatest move for Petravic, because Huijsen's gone, Kavkas is gone, Zabani's about to leave. You're joining an unstable club, and there's going to be a lot of instability. And if people say there isn't, it's a nice, safe environment, you're talking nonsense. You're talking pucaria. You're talking absolute poo-poo. You're talking absolute waffle. You're talking absolute caca. Like, it is absolutely pathetic. Kakashka vizye. Absolutely. You know, it is silly to think that you can get rid of 3 out of a back 4 and expect them to just take another step next year. He's joining an unstable environment. Kepa's gone, so to make that 4 out of the 5. It is going to be a big move. It's super risky, but guess what? We don't care. It's £25 million. If we're being honest, Petravic done enough at Strasbourg to get an opportunity at Chelsea. But if you're offering me £25 million and you're giving me a new goalkeeper, brilliant. I'm gonna give you a round. I will give Bluco a round of applause. If he leaves and Penders leaves, and we're once again there with the treacherous little twins, as Drake says, you know, like in Jurgensen and Sanchez, boy, am I gonna be upset, because I think Sanchez caps us the way we can play. I think if we had a keeper that was more confident, installed a little bit more calm and security into our defenders, I think they'd even elevate to another level. But it is what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know your thoughts, and yeah, we need to talk about it.